ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। This is the 12th stanza of chapter 4 Bhagavad Gita. Worship of God and Goddess give only temporary solution. कांक्षता कर्मणा सिद्धि यजन्ते इह देवताः क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे लोके सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजः। कांक्षन्ता यानी who deserve, it means that desires, person who desires. Karmano, for efforts or the working for the opportunities. Siddhim, it means the fruits of the efforts. Yajante means worship. Ih matlab these. Devata means God and Goddess. Chipram, it means the soon. He means because. Manusha means human. Loke means on this planet. This is the earth, on this earth. Siddhi means successful. Bhavati means get. Karmaja means produced by the works and efforts. Something comes in the result of work and effort. That is the karmaja. On this planet, the human planet, this called Mrityuloka also, those persons want fulfill their desires for success or to get their desires, fruits of the desires. They worship for this the different type of God and Goddess because they get success, they get achievement which they want by these work and efforts. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramahansa Paramatma, the greatest Paramahansa of this world, Lord Krishna, the only and only existing master of the all galaxies, Krishna says to Arjuna, those persons, they desire the comfort and luxury of this planet. Anything they desire money, they desire houses, they desire vehicles, they desire services, they desire treasures, anything they desire. Negative desire or positive desire. So, for the completion of that desire, the person they desire, they are blind person, they do not know that the desires will be helpless when the man die. But they are going to fulfill their desire and they are wasting the time of precious human life, because they got human life to know himself, but they do not knowing himself. So what is happening? They worship and pray of God and Goddess. They leave the consciousness, they leave the meditation, they leave the Nirakara Brahma, they leave the actual form of God, but they accept the hypothetical form of the God and Goddess. I do not sing, this is saying Yoga Vasishtha. But when they desire, they worship God and Goddess and pray to God and fulfill the puja and different type of karma kanda. Negative God and positive God, both are present on this earth. Some person worship the Lakshmi, the Parvati, the Durga, and the Ganesh and other gods, and some person worship the Bhairav, the Yakshani, the Karnapisachani. So they are the leftist, they are the tantrics, they are the black magician. So there are also two divisions. But in Jnana and Vedanta, we knows as sleep brings the dream, different type of dreams, good and bad, pleasant or sorrow, fear and love. In the same manner, in the same way, the desires is unknowing, the desires like the dream, the people do the work for desires, and there is nothing but only a new dream creation. So, some of very strange desire. Some works give them reward. Very quickly they get reward, because you can see that when you cook the food is ready, yet you can eat the food. You can eat the food. So, on this planet, some desire completely within a short time, and desire is unending flow. One desire is fulfilled, then other desire is come. So, the human desires network is create the many type of religion and religious business going very high, millions crore business on this earth. The religion and religious men taking contract of heaven also. You can see the European history. And the making innocent person fool. So desire are sleeping pills, and the religion and religious business men calling that dreams and devotees. The very, very few persons understand and jump out from this blind circle of the death and birth. I say they are real seekers. Only and only these real seeker comes to the path of enlightenment, Atma Sakshatkara. Krishna, Lord Krishna Bhagavan says on this human loka, this Mrityu loka, this planet of death, the person are desiring the temporary comfort for their sensory satisfaction, and therefore they do different type of works. Sant Kabir says, as the dream of night, as this world desire. The fruits of desire, they are also fake and dreamy. Every fruit of desire have many seeds. The seeds grow in the chitta and brings you the new birth. So, your birth and death, the changing of dreams, never ending cycle, this is like the forest of Amazon. The seeds grow many trees of your desires and become the forest of Amazon. There is no sunlight has came, there is no light of enlightenment can came, and your consciousness wandering in that forest from millions of years. Hindu mythology and Vedanta says, in his precious books of Hinduism, as your hunger, as your desire. In the Ramayana and the Geeta and the Upanishad and the Vedas and the Purana and the Srimad Bhagavatam, any book, any holy book you open, you can see that the desire can only get you in the illusion of the dreamy world. And the desires brings a blindness of unknowing the existence Atma. So the desires is a sleep, deep sleep. These persons, they are blind in the wishes of desires. Their mind create faith on hypothetical god and goddess and worship them. Forget the fruit of karmas. Forget the fruit of karmas. Not forget. You can see in Yoga Vasishtha, the second volume and 80 pages. Page number 80. The Lord Shiva says to the Parvati, Parvati is the mother of Ganesha and Kartikeya. So Lord Shiva says, my dear Parvati, in the ocean of the soul, all the god and goddess are like waves. You see the waves in ocean? Like the god and goddess are waves. And god and goddess are hypothetical. I am not saying. The Yoga Vasishtha is saying. So the ignorance of the mind never understand the truth. All illusion of Maya, the Satya Guna, Tamoguna and Rajoguna create a illusion, and this illusion is called the Jiva Avastha. Jiva caught in this network of Maya, because the Jiva is in dark of ignorance. The Jiva in the dark of ignorance of truth. that is real blindness. The blindness of eyes is not blindness. The blindness of internal unknowing is the real blindness. So the real seeker who wants to give up his blindness should try to know only and only Atma. Soul of all, base of all, knowing his existence, undivided immortal existence, without birth and without death existence, that is called Paramatma. Paramatma is not only for Hindus or only for Christians or only for Muslims or only for Buddhas. When the all religions end, then the